Hi, my name is Swapan Seth and you're watching Sethoscope. My family is from Amritsar. Both my mom and my dad's parents are from there. And therefore, when we were children, we would invariably go to Amritsar every summer to meet our grandparents. But progressively, as we grew older, the lure of Amritsar kind of weaned off. And it suddenly emerged more recently when I'm always on the search for fabulous food. And therefore, for me, Amritsar just means, aside from family, great food. Now, the place in Amritsar to stay in, I know a slew of other hotels have opened up, but I would still recommend that you stay at the Easter. The Easter is well located. It used to be owned at one point in time by the same family that owned Ananda, but now it's fallen into the hands of the Hyatt, who've been able to keep it as spiffy as it was when it was with the family that owned Ananda. So Easter is a no-nonsense, really mod hotel, complete with, in my estimation, one of the finest spas in the country. Now that might be surprising, but it is true. Do try the spa at the Easter when you get to Amritsar. But coming back to Amritsar, for me the day would begin with breakfast, and breakfast in Amritsar has to be puri aloo. I mean, what else can it be? And the go-to shop as far as puri aloo is concerned is a shop called Kanhaiya Lal Harbhajan. Now Kanhaiya Lal Harbhajan makes a completely mean puri aloo, and as soon as you kind of walk towards the place, the waft of the oil and the waft of the spices of the aloos kind of draw you in, and once you're drawn in, you're kind of consumed by the food. And after I've had the puri aloo, then I rush off to a place called Gyani's for a spot of lassi, and it's hardly actually a spot of lassi, it's more a bowl full of lassi complete with a peda on top, so that's hugely fattening. There isn't much to do in Amritsar. Of course, you will go to Jallianwala Bagh. I normally keep the Harmandir Sahib for late evenings because the light is beautiful, and there is a certain serenity that is so appealing, and that's what makes that religion so captivating and charming. But for me, lunch would invariably be a spot of non-vegetarian, and I would head off to Sujit's, who makes some impeccable tikkas. He's quite that guy. And post-lunch, I kind of go ahead and look for even more food. But before that, I stop by a place called Tops on Majita Road, which has quite an extraordinary array of, vadis, papads, and pickles and churran. And it's run by a father-son duo who are very, very charming and helpful. And if you're close to Tops, then you aren't very far from two other great food joints in Amritsar. One is a place for fish called Makhans, and the other is a place, and I'm drooling as I speak to you, and the other is a place called Veera's, which specializes in chicken. And come the evenings, it's back to the hotel at Easter, which has a wonderful coffee shop which puts together some fine meals. So do visit Amritsar, enjoy yourself there. If you like this episode, I would request you to press the subscribe button, and that'll get us to see each other more often. Thank you very much.